יהודה אבנר שירת בצוות האישי של 5 ראשי ממשלה בישראל. בשנת תשל"ז, לאחר פגישה עם הנשיא קרטר, מנחם בגין שלח אותו לדווח לרבי.
There's still segments of that meeting that are classified. I must have spoken for half an hour. I had notes, non-stop. And then the Rebbe began to comment. We were now close to midnight. And I was very tired. But the Rebbe was as sprightly and as fresh as ever. He saw I was tired. He leaned over, put his hand on mine. I wasn't sitting right in front of him. I was sitting at the side of his desk. He put his hand on mine, and he says, Rabbi Yehuda. I always remember these words. Ato makir osonu kol kach. Lama ata lo mishtoyech elenu. You know us so well, why don't you belong to us? Now I shall never know whether it was only because I was tired that I had the temerity to say what I really felt, or whether I would have said it had I not been tired. But I heard myself saying to the Rebbe, Ki yesh li b'mishpachti אלה אשר רואים ברבה כוחות שהוא אינו רואה בעצמו. That I have within my own family those who see in the Rebbe powers which the Rebbe does not recognize in himself. And he got a very serious look in his eye. And he said to me these words. He said, Yesh kinire anoshim hazakukim lekobayim. There are evidently people who need crutches. And then he went on, Ani agid lecho ma ani mishtodeh lasos. I will tell you what I try to do. I'll give straight away the English translation. He said, Rabbi Yehuda, imagine you're looking at a cupboard. And I tell you, open that cupboard. You open the cupboard. And you see inside a candle. But I tell you, that is not a candle. That is a lump of wax with a piece of string in between. Musai hashavo v'hachut nehofchim lener. When does the wax and the wick become a candle? Ka'asher ato mevi lahova el hachut. When you bring a flame to the wick. Az hashava v'hachut nehofchim lener. Lemor, that is to say, they fulfill the purpose for which they were created. Ze ma she'ani mishtodeh lasos. That is what I try to do. Shekol ish v'isha Yekayim es hamatorah shelamana heim nivro. That every man and woman should fulfill the purpose for which they were created. When you bring the flame to the wick is inside, and that is the soul, then it brings to life the body, which is the wax, and the body and the soul fulfill the purpose for which they were created. And that is by the Esha Torah, the fire of Torah. And then, and this I can say, he began to talk to me about the Sixth Fleet in the Mediterranean, in detail, and about how it would be of strategic advantage to Israel if we could persuade Washington to establish a supply base for the Sixth Fleet in Haifa. It's 2:10 in the morning. I rise. He escorts me to his door, takes me by the hand, both hands, and I say to him, "Ha'im ha'Rebbe hidlik et haner sheli?" Has the Rebbe lit my candle? He said, "Lo." "Nosati lecha es הגפרור, רק אתה יכול להדליק es haner shelcha. I have given you the match. Only you can light your own candle."